Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of x if we have square root of x divided by x is equals to 3, and we solve this problem for the values of x. So here we solve this problem for two methods, and I hope so you like both of these methods. But if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. So here the very first thing we are going to do is, here first we move this x to the right hand side, and after moving this x to the right hand side, it will be written as square root of x is equals to 3 times of x. And now further in the next step we need to eliminate this square root sign from left hand side. For this we need to take the squaring on both of the sides. Okay, so we're taking squaring on both of the sides. Okay, so when you take squaring on both of the sides, it will be written as square root of x and its whole square is equals to 3x and its whole square. And you see here this 2 and the square root are gone, and we will get here our x is equals to, we know that the square of 3 becomes 9 and the square of x becomes x square. So further in the next step we move this x to the right hand side, and it will be written as 9 times of x square. This is positive x. When we move in the right hand side, it will becomes negative x, and this whole equation equals to 0. And you see here both of these terms involve x, so that we will take common x from here. So when you take common x from here, we will get 9 times of x, and when you take common x from here, we will get only 1, and this whole equation equals to 0. And now further in the next step we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x is equals to 0, and the second case is we write 9x minus 1 is equals to 0. So this is the first root of the given equation. And now here, in order to find the other roots, we need to solve this case. So here we move all the terms to the right hand side, and we can just separate the variable term x. So first we move this minus 1 to the right hand side, it will becomes here plus 1. And now here, in order to find the value of x, we need to divide both of the sides by 9. Okay, we divide by 9 on both of the sides. You see here this 9 is cancelled out by this 9, and we get the value of x is equals to 1 over 9. So here we have, these are the two roots of the given equation. And you see here, because our given equation is the radical equation, so here we compulsory that we need to verify these two roots, and we check that which one of the root is the solution and which one of the root is the extraneous root. Okay, so that for verification of the roots, we need to copy down given question statement here. The given question statement is square root of x divided by x is equals to 3. And here we can just verify both of these roots, and we first verify x is equals to 0 here, and we verify x is equals to 1 over 9 here. Okay, so when you put x equals to 0 in the left hand side, and we check that it will becomes here square root of 0 divided by 0 is equals to 3. And we know that the square root of 0 will becomes here 0 divided by this is 0 is equals to 3. And here you know that 0 divided by 0 becomes indeterminate form, but I hope so in your level of mathematics you cannot know about indeterminate form or infinity sign. Okay, so here in order to explain to your level, here you see that this is divided by 0. When we move the 0 to the right hand side, we will get here 0 is equals to this will becomes here 0. So this will becomes here in indeterminate form, so it means that the value of x is not satisfied this equation. And here finally we just write this form as it is the undefined or indeterminate form. So here we can just write that it is undefined. So if this is undefined, this means that the value of x equals to 0 is not satisfied our given equation. This means that x equals to 0 be the extraneous root of the given equation. Okay, this is the extraneous root, and it is not the solution of the given equation. And now here in the same pattern, we check the value of x is equals to 1 over 9, and now we can put this value in the left hand side of this equation, and it will becomes here 1 over 9 and its whole square root divided by 1 over 9 and is equals to 3. So here we know that when we have fraction to the fraction, then we can move the fraction in the denominator to the upside and we take the reciprocal of its. And we also know that the square root of 1 is equals to 1 and square root of 9 is equals to 3. And when we move 1 over 9 to the upside, it will becomes 9 over 1 and this is equals to 3 or not. This is the our verification. So this will be cancelled out by each other and we get here 3 3 is 9, and you see here 3 is equals to 3. So this shows that the value of x is equals to 1 over 9 is satisfied our given question statement. So x equals to 1 over 9 be the only solution of the given equation. And now here in the next step, we again solve this problem for second method, and in second method we need to copy down our given question statement here, so that the given question statement is square root of x divided by x is equals to 3. And here in the second method, we use this concept. We know that if you have a, we write this a as square root of a multiplied by square root of a. So according to this rule, we write this x as square root of x into square root of x. So it will becomes here square root of x divided by, we write this x as square root of x multiplied by square root of x is equals to 3. And you see here this square root of x is cancelled out by this square root of x, and we move this square root of x to the right hand side and it will be written as 1 is equals to 3 times of square root of x. So further in the next step, in order to find the value of x, we need to remove the square root sign. For this we need to taking the squaring on both of the sides. So when we take the squaring, it will be written as, so 1 square is equals to 1 and 3 square is equals to 9. These 2 and square root are gone and we will get here x. So here we move this 9 to the right hand side and we get the value of x is equals to 1 over 9. So this is the our final value of x which we get here in second method, and both of these methods we will get here the value of x is equals to 1 over 9. And this is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.